help us commute, to help us, something politically that put us together and unite us as one country. We don't see this evident today.
I don't think he was impressed.
Well, Tim, he asked on two things that do not coincide. He asked about the political issues, which as far as I'm concerned, are the Arab-Israeli conflict, the situation in Iraq, the situation in Darfur, the situation between Syria and Lebanon, and so on. And this is what I was trying to respond to. But then in the second half of his intervention, he talked about movement of people and things that are of a different nature. Now, I know people are sick of conferences. When I talk about a conference for reconciliation and accord in Iraq, this is not just a conference where governments are invited to make speeches. No, these are people who were unable to sit together around the same table for years and years and years. And the Arab League has succeeded in bringing them together around the same table to talk to each other. And as far as I'm concerned, this was a major breakthrough. And it was considered a major breakthrough by the Iraqis themselves. Not by us, not by those who are participating only, but by the whole world as well. They thought that this was a real achievement.
Okay, gentleman at the back, you've had your hand up for a long time.
Thank you very much. I think for the people against the motion, you've been talking so much about successes in the Arab League. And you just mentioned about physicians and doctors. I just happen to be a medical doctor, and I was the president of the Pan-Arab Union Against Cancer. And I had to walk away from it after 3 months. 2 meetings in Cairo, everybody is fighting. It was purely political. We did not achieve anything. Every time we go for a meeting, the Jordanian doesn't want to speak to the Syrian doesn't want the Saudi doesn't want the Qatari, and it just went on like this with a representative from the Arab League that did not achieve anything.
Excellent point. So now, absolutely. But
and the answer is?
No. You see, I'm not here to provide...
Can I say the answer?
No. But we have to be serious. I'm not here to provide all the answers. This point is very, telling of the situation. This is not the problem of the Arab League. This is a problem of a number of Arab governments that came and differed and did not implement what they agreed on. Then you come and blame the Arab League. We came, the Arab countries, and nothing happened. Were we supposed to take the steps, or were Arab governments supposed to take the steps? You tell me.
Well, if we cannot achieve a simple thing when it comes to healthcare...
Who is we?
The Arab League.
No.
I mean, why do we meet under the umbrella? Please, let me finish. Why do I have to meet under the umbrella of the Arab League where I can take my own decisions?
Meet under whatever umbrella you wish. But I provide an umbrella.
So every time we are called, we are working alone. We are not working under the Arab League or even the GCC. Believe me, I'm not happy with the GCC. It took us, as our colleague here have said, 20 years just to travel with an ID. So it will take us another 100 years to have economic borders being taken away. And
all right,
thank you very much.
Gentlemen in the row at the back, yeah.
The poor position of the organization is a reflection of the poor position of its members. Now, if I'm ugly, and let's hope I'm not, I look at myself in the mirror, I will only see the reflected image of my ugly self. And what should I do about it? I don't know, get a nose job perhaps, or lose weight, but certainly not break the mirror. This is nonsense. And this is the case. Another question to Mr. Ghabra. Doesn't he think that disbanding the League in this critical time of history is just like committing suicide and hand over the great legacy of the Arab nation into a horrible power, the power of terrorism, who are already prevailing in our societies, who only use religion to implement their dark age agenda? And finally, having an organization of no political value, or let me rephrase it, having an organization of political incapacity does not necessarily require its cancellation, or else why would the British have kept the royal establishment for?
All right, Shafiq Ghabra.
Thank you.
Quick answer.
Excellent. You see, it's the wrong example, though you have the right intention. Let me clarify. You're standing in a house the umbrella he's talking about. It is full of holes. All the rain is coming at you. The umbrella isn't working. For God's sake, wouldn't you change the umbrella?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the point in the proceedings where we're going to vote on the motion that this House believes it is time for the Arab League to disband. Would you please take the voting machines? If you want to vote for the motion, press button 1, the yellow button. If you want to vote against, it's button 2, the red button. Would you do that now, please? Your vote will be transmitted automatically to our computers, and we'll get the result very shortly. And there we have it. 60.5% for the motion, 39.5% against. The motion has been resoundingly carried. Thank you very much indeed. So all it remains for me to do is to thank our distinguished panelists for coming here tonight. Thank you to our audience for being with us. The Doha Debates will be back in a month's time. Please join us then. But for now, from all of us on the team, thank you very much for being here. Have a safe journey home. Good night. Thank you very much.